welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and wear test on a brand new skin tint hydrator, another one. This one is by Milani. It is the Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. But before we get started, I do really want to introduce myself for those of you guys who are new to my channel. Hi, welcome. My name is Jessica, aka The Mexican Beauty, and I make videos on all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, make sure that you do hit that notification bell because that'll make sure you never miss a video. And also, please don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, The Mexican Beauty, because whenever I'm not on YouTube, I'm there. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok, The Mexican Beauty. I have been obsessed with TikTok, and I'm honestly posting so much over there. If you don't see me posting here, it's probably because I'm posting there. So make sure you check me out on there. And I think that's all I have. So let's go ahead and get started because I want to put this on my face. So I have been seeing this all around town at Ulta, at Walmart. So I was like, I need to pick this up. So that's exactly what I did, and we're gonna be putting this on the face today. I already went ahead and did my beauty oil and my moisturizer and sunscreen. I used my Fenty Beauty Hydro Visor, and I've just been loving that one. But now for primer, I'm gonna be using this. This is the Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. I have been using this a couple times, and it has really been a fave. It just is such a nice consistency on the face, and it smells delicious, honestly. It makes the makeup stick on really nicely because it is a tacky consistency and it's very hydrating, but it does say it's super dewy. I don't think it's that dewy. I just think it gives you a really pretty radiance. So don't worry about that if you do have maybe combo skin or oily skin, want to check it out. It's not as dewy as you think. The one thing that I don't like about this is the fact that there's only a 4-shade range. And I know people say, oh, it's a skin tint, so like there's less shades, but they're more universal. I get that, but I just think that's not enough. You know, that is not enough. They need more shades. This is a glow hydrating skin tint that delivers next level glowing skin with a sheer to light coverage and ultra dewy finish. It's loaded with moisture squalene at 29% level, plus a skin quenching electrolyte and coconut water blend to prevent hydration loss and lock in moisture. It is seamless, it blurs imperfections and melts into the skin for a naturally dewy glow. It's vegan, cruelty-free, free of parabens, sulfates, and it's made in the USA. So I did pick this up in the shade light to medium 210. I hope this is the right shade for me, but we shall see. You guys know I always like to apply half of the face with a sponge and the other half of the face with a brush, just so that I can kind of see which one may look better. So let's go ahead and open it. I've been really here for the whole skin tint vibe. I feel like there's been more skin tints this year than in the past years, so I do like that. I just feel like we're in a time where, you know, it's all about that glowy, beautiful, youthful skin, and I'm not mad at it. So this is what it looks like right here. So right away, it does feel like a nice creamy consistency, but a very hydrating creamy. It feels so effortless, and it goes really nice on the face, which I really like. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the sponge and just start blending this out. Ooh, okay, glow. And this does claim to be a sheer to light coverage consistency, but I mean, look at that. That covered really, really nicely. And we're using the sponge too. You guys know the sponge. Sometimes I don't like to use it with a skin tint because sometimes skin tints are very, very like liquidy and runny and just sheer. But this is like going on so well. And I also like the fact that I feel like it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. I wish you guys could feel right now the consistency of this skin tint. It is so lightweight, like extremely lightweight. So just right off the bat, I love the fact that it's just a really glowy consistency. It's not sticking onto my skin or causing separation. It just looks like healthy skin. It's becoming one with the skin as it's setting, which I really do appreciate. Right off the bat, I don't think that this is gonna be the product for the person who does have oily skin, because you're gonna look at this right now and be like, girl, that's how I look at hour like 4 of me wearing my makeup, you know, like a full coverage glam. So I definitely do get that, but I think that for somebody that's looking for a really healthy, hydrated finish, this could potentially be really amazing. Like, it's just glowing. Like, it's really, like, speaking true to its name, it's glowing. So that's with the sponge. I don't want to apply any more product because I don't need to apply any more product. I feel like once I feel like my rosacea has been covered enough, I'm like, okay, we're good to go. So I do have to say, I think for the claims of this being a light coverage, sheer coverage, I don't think it's sheer. I think that you are getting a really pretty coverage, like a very healthy, natural coverage. I actually like this better than the one by Makeup Revolution. That one was not working out for me. You guys saw in my trying new affordable makeup. I just felt like that one, there's something about, maybe it was just a little bit too thick of a consistency. It wasn't looking good in my skin. It was like separating. This looks really nice and fresh. So now we're gonna be going in with my Morphe JH03 brush, and we're gonna be applying it with a brush and see how it does. I just love how this feels. Like, it just feels so good. You guys can see, like, it just melts into the skin. I'm not gonna go in with any more product because I don't need it. It is a very fresh finish. It gives you a pretty glow. It's just glowing from within. I do think that the product is still setting, so it probably won't look this glowy by the time that I have all my makeup on. But I do think that it gives you a really pretty glowy effect. So definitely liking that. It's not clinging onto any of my texture. It didn't give my nose a hard time because typically my nose, things will separate really easily. And with this, I think because it's more so that lightweight consistency, it's not doing that. It's sitting really nice on my nose. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna come back and give you guys my first initial thoughts, first impressions, and then we can go ahead and start this wear test because I'm super excited to see how this is going to do through the day. I feel like, you know, this could be a winner for us. I forgot to mention this. In here you do get 1 ounce, so standard size, which is great. And we're gonna be putting this to the test. So keep watching. So I am back right now. It is 9 a.m. and I'm ready to begin this wear test. I do quickly want to talk about what we used on the face. So today I kept it very minimalistic, as you guys can see. I just did mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow, and then I did use some blush and some bronzer. I used bronzer so that I could kind of warm up the face a little bit. I do feel like this skin tint does work well with my skin complexion, but I do like to give the face attention, so I did go ahead and add bronzer. I used my Jen Atkins Let's Elfin Do This palette with e.l.f. Cosmetics for the eyes and for the blush and bronzer, so all powder products. And then I did go ahead and use some concealer. I did use my KKW Beauty concealer because I was like, oh, this is a little bit more full coverage, maybe it'll give good dimension. But I do feel like the concealer just kind of separated a little bit on my dryness. It wasn't the skin tint, it was just, I think the concealer was like maybe too thick and heavy for that under eye area that tends to get really dry. And I did go ahead and set the under eyes because that's where I do crease. So I did apply some setting powder on the under eyes, but everywhere else I left it, which you guys can see why there's still like a little bit of radiance peeking through. Now I do want to say, I do feel like it did set to a nice finish, the skin tint did. So it didn't look as luminous as you guys saw it. I felt like it kind of all really sunk in together. It almost gives me like a natural glow radiance from within that I really do appreciate. So far I really do love how the skin tint did with my products. I do want to touch it real quick to see if it is sticky. That's the only thing. So it's probably going to transfer easily onto my mask, but I'll let you guys know about that at the end of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and carry on with the rest of my day. You guys will see a natural lighting clip to see how this looks with my complexion, and then my final thoughts at the end of the day. So keep watching. If you guys want to see what the final thoughts on this Milani skin tint are. Okay guys, so I am back and I'm ready to give you guys my final thoughts right now. It is 5:30 p.m. and I am ready to talk about what I think about the skin tint. So first things first, I definitely do feel like it gives a very, very natural finish by the end of the day. It does look a little bit more sheer. It definitely did transfer to my mask. You guys can see right here, some of the product is missing. I wasn't expecting this to like stay completely on the face through the entire day just because it is a skin tint. And with this consistency being so lightweight and natural, I feel like it'll fade quicker than other products. I definitely do think that this product will be great for the person who has normal to dry skin, because it definitely does give you that really pretty glow. I feel like if you have very oily skin, you will not like this. Also, if you have combination skin, you may like it in the beginning, but I think by the end of the day, you'll be like, this is too glowy. So this is definitely a dry skin friendly product. I would love to see Milani expand their shade range, and I would love to see them do a more like of a soft matte skin tint in the future. I think that would be great. But overall, I think it's not bad. I think for the price, it's not bad either. If you are somebody who's looking for a skin tint on a budget and you do have dry skin, I think this is definitely something to consider. So those are pretty much all my thoughts on this new Milani skin tint. Let me know down below what you're thinking about this product. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not worth it? Let me know, because I love hearing your thoughts. And I think that's all I have for you guys. So I will see you very soon. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. Ta-ta.